All right, first trip to school in the Thunderbird for Carly. Give it some gas. Push on the gas. Give it some gas. Push on the gas pedal. Now start it. You're not. There you go. Roll the windows down. Okay. The windshield wipers work. That's good. Every time she leaves out of there. Oh, that back tailpipe scrapes. There she goes. Alright, we haven't gone on a drive in a while, and the car is basically done, right? One thing I've learned, they're never completely done. There's things we need to do to this car to make it just right. I do have the auto a little too high right now. I was doing that because yeah, cold weather hit and it just a little sluggish starting off. Would die whenever when it wasn't warm, cruising to a stoplight or whatever. Raising the idle up a little bit has stopped that. But it is a little high when it's warmed up and just sitting still. So those are some of the things that we are working on. I don't know, you see the steering wheel. I am going to change it out again. I'll probably use this one. Probably will use this one in the Mustang. It's color just doesn't quite go with the car. I thought it would look good, but it doesn't. So we got a black one that's also an inch bigger. This is a 14 inch. So we got a 15 inch coming, black. Because this one, like, it is right in the line of sight of the speedometer. Other than that, it's kind of crazy. Changing the steering wheel seemed to make this car drive so much better, or handle so much better. I don't know what it is about that old big steering wheel, but just having a more modern feeling steering wheel definitely makes the car just seems easier to drive. I don't know. You can hear the old girl. She runs good, runs real good. We got the transmission problems with the transmission leaking. Still got a slight oil leak, I believe, still around the filter housing. Even though I changed that gasket, it's still leaking a little there. And then the power steering pump still got a small leak on it too. Just going through a list of things we know we still got to work on. AC doesn't work. The heater's not working, which is, I believe, bypassing that control unit valve that's up in the plenum. Yeah, basically I go straight from the switch here straight to the valve, heater valve, and it just is not. It is not working. So it's not opening up whenever I tell it to on the controls. So something I'm gonna have to fix. I need to fix the defrost. Barely, it blows on it. are using it. It is getting driven pretty much daily. Carly takes it to school some days not. It just kind of depends on the weather, I think. But oh, that's another thing. I do still have some water getting in the car somewhere. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I think it's issues with the windows and not getting shut properly. But that is something we got to figure out. So, all right, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm at the store.